It was speculated exiled playmaker Jackson Hastings would be recalled to replace the injured Lachlan Croker, but Hastings remains on the outer and has been named only on the extended bench. The Sea Eagles have promoted Moses Suli to the senior roster and named him to make his club debut at centre. Meanwhile, Brisbane hooker Andrew McCullough has produced a miraculous recovery and is expected to play on Thursday night. Round 9 McCullough has been named to return just 2 weeks after injuring his elbow. Read on for the full Round 9 NRL squads analysis. Live stream every 2018 NRL Telstra Premiership game on Fox Sports. Get your free 2-week Foxtel Now trial. Sign up. No Titans CEO Graham Annesley joins the Market Watch team, who run the fine-tooth comb over the Gold Coast roster and other NRL talking points. Can also subscribe via iTunes or for Android users, listen on the IPP podcast player app. Broncos v Bulldogs Thursday, 7:50 p.m., May 3rd at Suncorp Stadium. Broncos, 1 Darius Boyd, c. 2 Corey Oates, 3 James Roberts, 4 Tamo Pasic, 5 Jermaine Isaaco, 6 Anthony Milford, 7 Jack Bird, 8 Matthew Lodge, 9 Andrew McCullough, 10 Sam Tide, 11 Alex Glenn, 12 Jaydn Swa, 13 Tavita Panjai JNR interchange, 14 Payne Haas, 15 Joe Wafahengau, 16 Cody Nikarima, 17 Corbin Sims reserves, 18 Jonas Pearson, 19 Todd Murphy, 20 Sam Tagadis, 21 Patrick Mogo. Broncos mail, Andrew McCullough has been named to return from injury but will have to prove his fitness during the week. Bulldogs, 1 Moses Mbye, 2 Brett Morris, 3 Josh Morris, 4 Will Hopo 8, 5 Marcelo Montoya, 6 Jeremy Marshall King, 7 Kieran Foran, 8 Aaron Woods, 9 Michael Leicha, 10 David Clemmer, 11 Josh Jackson, c. 12 Raymond Faitala Mariner, 13 Adam Elliott interchanged, 14 Clay Priest, 15 Danny Fualalo, 16 Asipali Fine, 17 Carrot Holland reserves, 18 John Olive, 19 Reese Martin, 20 Ranuf Tumaga, 21 Matthew Frawley. Bulldogs mail, Greg Eastwood has been dropped from the side, with Clay Priest to make his club debut. Knights v Rabbitohs Friday, 6 p.m., May 4th at McDonald Jones Stadium. Knights, 1 Callan Ponga, 2 Ken Seo, 3 Sione Matayusha, 4 Nathan Russ, 5 Sean Kenny Dowell, 6 Connor Watson, 7 Jack Cogger, 8 Herman Ese, 9 Slade Griffin, 10 Daniel Safety, 11 Lachlan Fitzgibbon, 12 Aiden Guerra, c. 13 Mitchell Barnett interchanged, 14 Jamie Burrith, c. 15 Chris Hayington, 16 Luke Yates, 17 Jacob Safety reserves, 18 Corey Dennis, 19 Jacob Lillyman, 20 Danny Levi, 21 Josh Kink. Knights mail, the Knights are unchanged. Rabbitohs, 1 Alex Johnston, 2 Campbell Graham, 3 Greg Inglis, c. 4 Dane Gagai, 5 Robert Jennings, 6 Cody Walker, 7 Adam Reynolds, 8 Thomas Burgess, 9 Damian Cook, 10 George Burgess, 11 John Sutton, 12 Angus Crichton, 13 Cameron Murray interchanged, 14 Adam Doehi, 15 Mark Nichols, 16 Jason Clark, 17 Tavita Totola reserves, 18 Robbie Farah, 19 Heimel Hunt, 20 Braden Burns, 21 Kyle Turner. Rabbitohs mail, Richie Kenner, ankle, foot, has been sidelined and Campbell Graham comes into the team on the wing. Panthers v Cowboys Friday, 7:55 p.m., May 4th at Carrington Park. Panthers, 1 Dallin Watine-Zelezniak, 2 Christian Crichton, 3 Isayo, 4 Dean Wara, 5 Tyrone Phillips, 6 Tyrone Peachy, 7 James Maloney, 8 Trent Marin, 9 Peter Wallace, 10 Reagan Campbell-Gillard, 11 Villiam Akikau, 12 Corey Hara-Waranera, 13 James Fisher-Harris interchange, 14 Sione Katoa, 15 Jack Hetherington, 16 Moses Letta, 17 James Tamo reserves, 18 Wade Egan, 19 Nick Luitoso, 20 Tom Eisenhuth, 21 Kate Ellis. Panthers mail, Dallin Watine-Zelezniak will move to fullback to replace Dylan Edwards' dislocated shoulder, which means Tyrone Phillips will make his club debut on the wing. Peter Wallace is back from injury, with Sione Katoa pushed to the bench and Wade Egan out of the team. Cowboys, 1 Lachlan Coote, 2 Kyle Felt, 3 Justin O'Neill, 4 Ben Hampton, 5 Antonio Winterstein, 6 Michael Morgan, 7 Jonathan Thurston, c. 8 Matthew Scott, c. 9 Jake Granville, 10 Scott Bolton, 11 Gavin Cooper, 12 Cohen Hess, 13 Jason Taumalolo interchanged, 14 Tamir Martin, 15 Sean Funzem, 16 Corey Jensen, 17 Ethan Lowe reserves, 18 Francis Malo, 19 Jake Clifford, 20 Javid Bowen, 21 Sam Horry. Cowboys mailed, unchanged from last week. Raiders v Titans Saturday, 3 p.m, May 5th at Geo Stadium. Raiders, 1 Jack Whiten, 2 Nick Cotric, 3 Jared Croker, 4 Joseph Leilua, 5 Jordan Rapana, 6 Blake Austin, 7 Aiden Cesar, 8 Ioja Soliola, 9 Saliva Havila, 10 Junior Palo, 11 Joseph Tapine, 12 Elliot Whitehead, 13 Josh Popoli interchanged, 14 Otta Hungano, 15 Shannon Boyd, 16 Luke Bateman, 17 Dunamis Louis reserves, 18 Liam Knight, 19 Michael Oldfield, 20 Brad Abbey, 21 Jack Murphy. Raiders mail, no changes expected. Titans, 1 Michael Gordon, 2 Anthony Don, 3 Brendan Elliott, 4 Conrad Horrell, 5 Philip Sammy, 6 Bryce Cartwright, 7 Ashley Taylor, 8 Jared Wallace, 9 Mitch Rain, 10 Ryan James, 11 Kevin Proctor, 12 Will Matthews, 13 J. Arrow interchange, 14 Max King, 15 Jack Stockwell, 16 Keegan Hipgrave, 17 Ryan Simpkins reserves, 18 Lalani Latu, 19 Moeaki Foshueka, 20 Brenko Lee, 21 Kane Elgie. Titans mail, Ryan Simpkins comes onto the bench for Morgan Boyle. Warriors v Tiger Saturday, 5:30 p.m, May 5th at Mount Smart Stadium. Warriors, 1 Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, 2 David Fusachua, 3 Petahiku, 4 Solomon Keita, 5 Ken Maumalo, 6 Blake Green, 7 Sean Johnson, 8 Bunty Afoa, 9 Isaac Luke, 10 Ignatius Posse, 11 Simon Mannering, 12 Tohu Harris, 13 Adam Blair interchanged, 14 Carl Lawton, 15 Sam Lazone, 16 Isaiah Papali'i, 17 James Gavitt reserves, 18 Anthony Gelling, 19 Mason Lino, 20 Albert Fete, 21 Sam Cook. Warriors mail, Sean Johnson, groin, Tohu Harris, concussion, and Solomon Keita, ankle, are all poised to return. Isaac Luke, knee, is expected to be ruled out, with Jazz Tavaga his likely replacement. Tigers, 1 Corey Thompson, 2 David Nafo-Aluma, 3 Essen Marsters, 4 Kevin Nakima, 5 Mahe Finu, 6 Benji Marshall, 7 Luke Brooks, 8 Matthew Eisenhuth, 9 Peter Godianet, 10 Ben Madalino, 11 Chris Lawrence, 12 Robbie Rocco, 13 Elijah Taylor interchange, 14 Alex Twal, 15 Josh Aloyi, 16 Michael Chikam, 17 Sawasosu reserves, 18 Tim Grant, 19 Matt McIlwright, 20 Malachi Wittine Zelezniak, 21 Tyson Gamble. Tigers mail, Elijah Taylor returns after missing a week with concussion. Jacob Little is dropped, which means Peter Godinet is the only hooker in the side. Sharks v Eel Saturday, 7:35 p.m, May 5th at Southern Cross Group Stadium. Sharks, 1 Valentine Holmes, 2 Sosei Afeki, 3 Jesse Ramin, 4 Ricky Ludel, 5 Edric Lee, 6 Matt Moylan, 7 Chad Townsend, 8 Andrew Fifita, 9 Jaden Braley, 10 Matt Pryor, 11 Kurt Capewell, 12 Wade Graham, 13 Joseph Palo interchanged, 14 Jason Bukuja, 15 James Segayaro, 16 Avigalu Siamanufagai, 17 Scott Sorensen reserves, 18 Kurt Dillion, 19 Jack Williams, 20 Trent Hodkinson, 21 Braden Eula. Sharks mail, Val Holmes is the man to replace Josh Duggan at fullback, with Sosei Afeki coming onto the wing. Wade Graham returns from injury. Eels, 1 Clint Gutherson, 2 Bevan French, 3 Michael Jennings, 4 Brad Tukarangi, 5 George Jennings, 6 Corey Norman, 7 Mitchell Moses, 8 Daniel Alvaro, 9 Kesa Pritchard, 10 Stava Matagi, 11 Manu Mau, 12 Tepai Moroa, 13 Penai Taripo interchange, 14 Will Smith, 15 Kenny Edwards, 16 David Gower, 17 Tim Mana, reserves, 18 Cameron King, 19 Bo Scott, 20 Josh Hoffman, 21 Mara Niak. Orioles mail, Tony Williams, ACL, is out and Nathan Brown is still recovering from injury, meaning Tepai Morioa comes into the team. Dragons v Storm Sunday, 2 p.m, May 6th at Jubilee Oval. Dragons, 1 Matthew Dufta, 2 Nene McDonald, 3 Ewan Aitken, 4 Tim LaFay, 5 Jason Nightingale, 6 Gareth Widdop, 7 Ben Hunt, 8 James Graham, 9 Cameron McInnes, 10 Paul Vaughn, 11 Tyson Frizzell, 12 Tarek Sims, 13 Jack DeBeelan interchanged, 14 Jeremy Latimore, 15 Kurt Mann, 16 Lisa Namau, 17 Reese Robson reserves, 18 Jacob Host, 19 Zachary Lomax, 20 Mitchell Allgood, 21 Hamsella. Dragons mail, Reese Robson has been named to make his NRL debut. Jacob Host makes way for him. Storm, 1 Billy Slater, 2 Suliasi Vunivalu, 3 Will Chambers, 4 Curtis Scott, 5 Josh Adokar, 6 Cameron Munster, 7 Riley Jacks, 8 Christian Welch, 9 Cameron Smith, 10 Nelson Asofa Salomona, 11 Felice Kaufusi, 12 Ryan Hoffman, 13 Dale Finucane interchange, 14 Brandon Smith, 15 Kenny Bromwich, 16 Joe Stimson, 17 Sam Cassiano reserves, 18 Young Tonamaipia, 19 Patrick Kaufusi, 22 Ikama Kamika, 21 Brody Cross, Croft Storm Mail. Suliasi Vunivalu returns to the wing, while Curtis Scott has been named at centre but remains under an injury cloud. Young Tona Maipia is on standby as Scott fails to play. Tim Glasby is out with a thumb injury and replaced by Christian Welch in the starting pack, while Dale Finucane is back from injury. Roosters BC Eagles Sunday, 4:10 p.m. May 6 at Allianz Stadium. Roosters 1 James Tedesco, 2 Joseph Manu, 3 Latrell Mitchell, 4 Mitchell Harbison, 5 Blake Ferguson, 6 Luke Keary, 7 Cooper Cronk, 8 Saint Tadovano, 9 Jake Friend, c. 10 Dylan Napa, 11 Boyd Cordner, c. 12 Ryan Matterson, 13 Isaac Liu interchange, 14 Jared Waria Hargreaves, 15 Cocu Atauki Aho, 16 Nat Butcher, 17 Victor Radley reserves, 18 Sidilita Poniua, 19 Kurt Baptiste, 20 Reese Robinson, 21 Frank Paul Nuuwasala. Roosters Mail. The Roosters have named an unchanged team. C. Eagles, 1 Tom Turbajovic, 2 Matthew Wright, 3 Moses Suli, 4 Brian Kelly, 5 Akuila Uet, 6 Dylan Walker, 7 Daly Cherry Evans, c. 8 Adin Fanua Blake, 9 Apasai Kwara Isao, 10 Martin Taupau, 11 Joel Thompson, 12 Sean Lane, 13 Jake Turbajovic interchange, 14 Lewis Brown, 15 Frank Winterstein, 16 Lloyd Parrott, 17 Tom Yellow-Paseka reserves, 18 Tom Wright, 19 Jackson Hastings, 20 Davida Funa, 21 Tofafoa Sipalesia. Eagles. Jackson Hastings has been named in the number 19 jumper, and Manly has instead opted to put Dylan Walker at 5/8 and brought Moses Suli in at centre.